Well, what we have here is a 1967 National Westwood 6416T. It has two 8-inch Jensen speakers, wonderful speakers, favorites of the Fender Champ clan. This is a replacement cord, 3-prong. Still has the original spare fuse envelope. Has a 6V6 power tube, a 5Y3 GT rectifier, and two 12AX7s, which still have their tube shields, which is nice. Cuts down on a little bit of noise, so I'm told. It's a very light amp. You can pick it up with one hand, no problem. It is a classic Valco amp. What more can you say about it? I mean, if you know what Valco sounds like, this is it. Very touch sensitive. It can be clean. That's my neck. That's the neck pickup on my 335. A little bit rolled off. Here's the bridge pickup. It has two inputs, regular and treble. This is the regular input we're on right now, obviously. It's a little more girthy than the treble input, a little more woofy. Treble input, tone knob, volume knob, trem speed knob. There's no depth control. There's a foot switch jack for the trem. Let's see. This is volume toner about 12 o'clock. It gets really saturated when you crank it. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's put it on the treble input. You'll clean it up a little bit. Get you closer to that dirty but clean thing that you hear on your favorite AC/DC records and the like. Tone. You have to make compensation for my crappy camera and your crappy computer speakers, but sounds amazing in person. Turn it up even more. A little more tone. Let's just crank it. Let's see what it sounds like cranked. You know what I mean? It's Valco time. This would be the regular input again for that's all the neck pickup, or the bridge pickup. Neck pickup's even beefier. It's a cold January day in my garage, so don't expect much. And the trem, I should show you the trem. This is what's going to make all the, you know, the harp geezers and harmonica goons come a-running. This is a really great trem. And it is only a speed control, so we can... split switch. One last thing I should tell you about is it does have a little bit of termite damage. Long before I owned this amp, some vintage 1960s termites walked off with some of the wood along this front lip right here. It looks fine, but there is some wood missing. You can see a little bit of indentation there. Doesn't affect the sound, and the wood up here, all solid, just right along this front edge. Got a little bit of missingness. And there's also a little bit on the side over here, but again, you can't see it. I think it's, there it is, right there. A little bit of hollowness. But that doesn't affect the sound or the performance. It's a great little amp. It would make a certain James Patrick Page proud.